Hey kids, you like that rock and roll?
Don't worry, don't be afraid, never. This is just a ride.
On the program this evening,
Four Brothers Podcast.
Welcome to Four Brors Podcast. Today's guest is a wee bit hungover. Would that be fair to say?
Not now, but it was. I do have that raspy voice.
And Northern Irish comedian Adam Byrne.
Yes.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me, lads.
Yeah,
Looks like I haven't paid my tech, to be honest. Like,
yeah, that's what you're here for, mate.
oh, right, okay, sorry. But no, lads, seriously, thanks for having me. I've been watching your clips and stuff, and obviously you are doing well on Instagram and all.
We're trying like it's.
You're more than trying. You're doing it. All right,
That's it.
yeah, you are doing well. Like, so obviously.
It just takes fucking grinding. It's a grind, like it's just
it's
grind. And
you have to be patient, though.
Yeah. We've been doing it from August, and it's just been like.
Are we just
I think
August,
yeah,
it started in a wee box room, just like we're running a video in it or fuck all, you know.
Yeah, and with the spark is kind of like it goes up and down for me. The spark kind of goes, you start to lose interest, especially when you're really uploading it every day. But enough about us, mate. What about you? You're at Bellator last night?
Yes.
It
was shite.
Was it?
I'm not gonna lie to you. There was 2 finishes.
Yeah.
The Carl Moore fight was like your man Carl Moore. He was beating Corey Anderson on the feet.
Do you know these people, Jake?
Yeah.
All right.
And,
Jake's the expert. Like
Carl Moore was beating him on the feet.
I do nothing but watch UFC. Like,
Smash everybody, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, he had him on the feet, and Corey Anderson was like, "Here, I'm a wrestler, by the way," and he just wrestled him for 5 rounds. And
Corey was always boring to watch. That's why he left UFC. Like,
yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Of course.
Really,
Like, but Pitbull knocked out someone.
he's good now.
Yeah, he's not actually a pit bull. He's a Brazilian man.
right, okay.
Mauricio,
Are we underground Bellator there?
Yeah, but no, okay, it was good crack. Good to get out with my mates and stuff.
Yeah.
But trying to save some dough, get away to Texas, like so.
All right, sweet.
Fuck yeah, that's what we were thinking of doing at some point as well. Like, we'd love that. Like,
for all that, like the comedy scene over there and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over for a week. I know a week doesn't seem like a lot, but it's more of like I'm going over to America by myself, staying in a hostel. Nobody knows what'll happen.
in Texas.
Yeah,
cover your asshole up. Just
everybody should cover theirs.
Yeah, there's no
consensually.
All
right,
consensually.
Yeah. Broke back your.
Broke your back.
Hold on. There's some. I'm buffering here. Broke back your bollocks. Yeah, so I'm going out there for a week. So hopefully that there should be good. Just
kind of throw your name in the Kill Tony hat or anything.
Does your mother sit down to piss dog? Come on! Yeah, that's generally one of the reasons why I'm going over.
Yeah, that's like
so
fucking love Kill Tony. Like,
it's the best. It is the best.
My fucking Monday night ritual, like to get blocked to watch Kill Tony. Like,
Get blocked. I first played it. I would play the PlayStation and listen to it.
Yeah.
But I always see them ad reads. And like fair play to them. I don't have them on my podcast.
Nice
but they do.
Like,
they have
just started putting them now in throughout it. They used to just do it all at the start.
Yeah.
But they've obviously been offered more money to do it in between. But a lot are doing them. Yeah, a lot of them. Joe's doing it too.
I'm not jealous, I would, if we had that, I would.
Absolutely.
It's not like I would go, cons, I would never do that.
Yeah. No, you have to do those.
I would have like 5 minutes of content, like an hour of ads. Right, sorry for
it's like them YouTube videos where it's like you have a video in your ads or sorry, you know what I mean, like the amount of ads they stick on it and stuff. Fuck, I miss YouTube. Like, remember YouTube used to be the dog's dick, like,
and no adverts. Adverts.
We were teenagers when YouTube just came out, and we were just like, back then
2015 one or 2005, sorry.
2005.
Yeah. So I
fuck.
I always remember my first videos I watched on YouTube was like Forest Fire. If you remember him, he used to make like Lego Batman, like like Lego Batman videos, but it wasn't like cringe. It was like I shouldn't really be watching these
properly.
He was just kept saying like, "Oh, Batman's a crackhead." I remember being in the family like computer being like, "Man, this is fucking class." Like,
wait, 9-year-old like, what's crackhead mean?
What's crack?
Mom, give me my communion money. I'm gonna be a YouTuber here. Bastard still hasn't given it. But yeah, so obviously they stand up too. That's
So when did you start that?
I've just hit 2 years.
Nice, man.
So
Nice.
it's like being in a paramilitary and a abusive relationship. You can't get out of it.
You're here for
We've been in a paramilitary for about half a year now.
about half a year. I started a rumor.
We've got one strike.
Brors.
One strike.
The Brors get the
Yeah, but no, obviously with comedy, like I generally, all jokes aside, I love it. Like it is my favorite thing I've ever done.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
I don't do stand up, but comedy is a big part of my
we're like
life.
connoisseurs of comedy. It's probably what made us start this. If we hadn't have been really big into stand up, big into comedy, like we're not comedians, but
I appreciate the art of stand up so much. Do you know what I mean? Like I really do. It's one of the things that. It's therapy. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
it truly is. Like, it helps. Yeah. It helps heal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All my stuff, like it isn't like, oh, here I was walking down the main street and this broad. It's all like, my mum got sectioned when I was 11. Here's what happened.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's all.
Slice of life.
It's just kind of like trauma and stuff, and you're taking the piss out of something that used to upset you in a healthy way. Do you know what I mean? Like it's
100%.
Like you said, therapy.
You have to own it. Like, and that's what people always say to me. They're like, "But how do you do that?" And I'm like how do you write a bit in stand up? And I always just say to them, not that I'm some sort of fucking connoisseur, I just do it. But people where I'm from think I'm Jesus, but also hate me. Yeah. I swear to God.
That's the same thing for Jesus.
Same as Jesus.
Yeah, literally. But they're always like, how do you write a bit? And I'm like, think of the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you, the worst thing. And they're like, oh, well, I broke my leg playing football in front of my missus. And you're like, you're saying it out.
There's a premise.
Like your missus got the egg because you got a double leg break. Yeah. You know what I mean? She left you. And now you're crippled, walking a limp with no missus. Or, you know what I mean?
Hollow Bones Jimmy.
Yeah.
Call him now, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean. Like there's laughter, as cringy as it is, there's laughter.
I love that shit.
There is. Like, go to a wake. Wakes are ticket, by the way, right? Yeah. Egg and onion sandwiches. Yeah. I'm glad someone died because they are the shit. Right?
When else do you break out the egg and onion, bro?
That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Breath smelling like shit. Nobody's going to say nothing because your auntie's dead.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Sorry for your loss.
But that's what I mean. Like, like you know yourself being awake. It's not even like, oh, well, your uncle's there in a box. Yeah. But it's also, remember he did this. Yeah. And all these funny stories. Yeah. And you're, right. It's like you're having this
especially here. Like I
that's probably the best thing about Ireland compared to most. There's actually, I work with a British guy.
Sorry to hear that.
We've got buttons back. Sorry, that was a long one there. I work with a British guy, and he went his first week. Like, we work in Flaggett, and one of the guys died on us, and we went his wake, and he was like, what the fuck's going on? Like, he's just standing looking into the box, and what's this?
That shit.
They don't do that anymore. Like, it's just bury them.
Yeah, no, but they get buried after 2 weeks, which I think
2 weeks it takes.
I think it's mental.
It is weird as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah, like
very strange.
Like, they're a big fan of the crematoriums as well. Like, getting burnt.
I'd do that.
Nah,
would you not
I just don't care. What happens to
throw me in the bin?
No, I want a pity plot. Like, I want somewhere where people will cry.
Well, I say a wheelbarrow on the side of the road and people cry like
a dead badger, you know?
Just fucking
like a farmer just find you in his field and
I always joke about with my ma saying I'm going to put her down the, you know, like the lag and toe path, like a Viking funeral, set her on fire. She fucking hates it. Like,
we bone our own.
Yeah. I fucking love my mom.
We all love our mads.
Don't worry.
Speaking of wakes, something I never brought up before, but we used to live across from our, like me, Jake, and David, which is the one in here, and
flag part.
Okay.
I don't know who they mean.
Well, we used to live across from
a teacher,
and his dad died. Jake knew his dad, so it was like, but Jake didn't go to the wake. I
didn't go. I was like, what?
Right?
No.
So me and David went to the wake out of respect or whatever, and he just said, "Do you want to see him?" And we're like, "Okay." So he put us into the room where he was and left us with him, and me and David just looked at each other like, and I said to him, "This is the first time we've seen this man in our lives, and he's dead." And we couldn't hold in our laugh. Like, we had to leave. Like,
it is funny in a way.
Like, you'd never met the man ever, and you're like, let's go to his wake.
Yeah. Sorry
that you're no longer.
I mean, you could have been good crack. I don't know.
Who knows?
You're great crack now, so imagine what you were like when you're alive.
I've had a lot of family members die, like, and it's so weird just seeing them.
Yeah.
You're just like, would you wake up, you dick? Come on.
I know
Liverpool just won the league. Come on.
They do look uncanny. It's like a very.
It's fucked up. To be honest.
Weird one. Like
It is. It's especially.
It's just like a wax figurine of your auntie. Like
It is. It's strange because they don't. Some of them don't look dead. Like
it
sometimes.
changes that, but there's just a difference when there's no life in it anymore.
Absolutely,
You know,
yeah.
it's like the facial structure's almost different and shit.
And
You know,
it's just cringe. I say that a lot. But you can see there's no energy.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just this is a body.
Yeah, there's
like
nothing
you
left.
can-
Like it's been tuned out. Like
Yeah.
Be spiritual or religious or whatever you think you are, but when you see a dead body, it's different. It's
Oh
like
yeah, absolutely.
you can see that there's no life.
Yeah.
It's not like if I just died right now, something would be missing.
Yeah,
There's something
exactly, yeah.
that's not there anymore,
Yeah.
and you know it. You know when you see a dead body.
100%.
Would you be spiritual?
Aye.
Yeah,
I'd say so.
very much so.
In a very broad.
It's ignorant not to
Top
be.
of it.
I think we've went through like many different cycles of being spiritual. Like
Yeah.
obviously you grow up Catholic in this fucking country and it's driven into you know, and then you sort of resent that growing up, and then I became an atheist, and I think we all did at some point. We just stopped believing in God altogether. But then we started getting a wee bit spiritual and like over the top spiritual.
Yeah.
And then we took that back a bit.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, but
I'm still in that. You know.
Nah,
to be
like
fair.
I do believe in like the whole. You get. Like if you're putting negativity
Yeah.
into the world,
Yeah.
it's gonna follow you. Like,
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I mean?
comes
Like
back,
you have to, even in your shit times, you just have to be like, right, this is the end. Come on,
yeah.
spin the wheels, let
That's
her
it,
up.
definitely.
Let's
Like,
go, Hugo.
if-
100%.
even if spirituality
100%.
to you isn't, there's a man in the sky.
Even if it is that though,
you know, even if it is,
and
yeah.
it makes your life better, makes you a better
That's what I'm
person
saying.
day to day,
Absolutely.
then
if
fucking
it's not,
sweet.
if it's not that,
Yeah.
and if it's fucking karma or whatever, or
Absolutely,
it's
yeah.
like, you know, because the things that you want in life come to you
Yeah,
if you know. I believe like things happen for a reason. All that shit, you know, that's cringy as fuck as well. Like, but things do happen. What's the word I'm looking for? Like manifest. If you
yeah, of
manifest
course,
shit, you know.
of course, yeah.
Yeah,
And you
100%.
have to do it. Like even like, have you ever been to a medium before?
No.
I
Should do.
think I went to one, but I was a kid, like,
Yeah.
so I can't really
That's
remember.
fucked up. They exploded you there. You're
then
going
my
to do
mum-
your Holy Communion next month. Alex!
Right enough.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone with the name letter starting with L? Fuck's sake. Well, I think the only medium I've been to is like psychedelic drugs. You know what I mean? They've
jealous.
been my conduit. You know what I
Mine
mean?
was a guy called Goldie.
All right. Fuck.
Just as good.
Yeah. No, I'm very. I don't like the title a stoner.
Yeah.
But I like smoke. I smoke weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never dabbled in the dark arts. Like,
No.
class A's for me. Like, I don't need it. And I'm around enough people. And
Depends what you mean. It depends what you mean by class
Not
A, I
even
suppose.
coke,
Like,
yeah, no, like mushrooms.
I'd love to do shrooms. I'd
Mushrooms.
love to do
that's what I
shrooms.
think. Anything natural,
Yeah.
like if it's just growing there, it's
Yeah.
not a drug. Like, it's
Yeah,
not class
that's it.
A. Like,
Yeah.
if it's like cocaine, like when the way we always equate it is we've done acid and we've done mushrooms,
Yeah.
and you can tell when you're on acid, it's like you're on a fucking hard,
Yeah.
spiky,
Yeah, like I said last time,
uncomfortable.
it's like broken, shattered glass.
Yeah.
And then mushrooms is like getting warm sand poured over you. That's
Yeah.
the difference, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's, like, I would love to do mushrooms and stuff, but it's just like, see, your class A's and stuff, like Ken
Yeah.
and Coke, all that there stuff.
Which
not
I've done,
chance.
like, but I just
No,
it's not for
there's
me.
yeah, that's
It's
what I
not
mean. Like,
for me.
like no judgment and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, same.
say my mates all be taking it, like,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah.
just be sitting on an after smoking joints. Like, that's my
That's
thing.
what I do. Like that's
You
like
know,
just
do you know what I
smoke weed
mean?
all day long,
And like
every day. Like,
I've been around fellas that are in states, and I'm in a state too.
Yeah.
Without taking anything, I
Aye.
just match the energy somehow.
That
you know what I
happens.
mean?
Happens, it does
like,
happen,
'cause, like before Martin grew up with us, he
Yeah.
was always younger. Like, but me, David, and Jake live together, and I don't smoke, but they do.
Yeah.
And I would always get high when
Yeah,
they're smoking,
absolutely.
like
I
a
mean, from just
contact
sitting
high.
with us,
And
you know what I mean?
not like because I'm breathing in the fumes. It's like
because we were
the energy.
outside, you know what I mean?
It's
Smoking
energy,
and
like
coming
you
in,
do.
but
Yeah.
you do share it. That
Strangely.
collective consciousness,
Absolutely.
you know?
Yeah.
And like, weed is, in my opinion, the lowest form of mushrooms.
Yeah.
So like mushrooms really does just feel like being the highest you could ever get. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
really does, like-
But you have to be. Seriously, you do have to be careful with even weed, because people. Like, I mean, I've been smoking weed since I was like 17.
Yeah.
And like, you know yourself, it's not addictive, but it's in your routine.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's like you need to manage.
I need it. Like,
everything's
it's my
addictive.
medicine for
Yeah.
sure. Like
Yeah.
it's sorted out a lot of my problems. You know,
I found like
positively.
Yeah, no, like
You know?
dead ass. Like I thought, like it was like that for me, and then it didn't make my head go mental, but like I was a little bit more anxious, and I went, "Right, how long? Need a wee break from this?" And like I would smoke probably just on the weekend now. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
even now that I drive, I don't want to get fucking done. for
It's
being
not
stoned
some
in a
people.
car.
Yeah,
I
some
smoke
people.
a
It's
big fat
not
hash
for
joint
them.
away in here. To be fair.
You hash man.
I like all of it.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So hash, right? I had a friend, a Portuguese friend. He was my best mate, Andre from Lisbon, and I remember it was like fourth year or third year actually. Just landed in Lisbon, and we were like, "What the fuck?" Is going on here?
The first foreigner
Yeah.
in Lisbon ever.
Not even
Never
foreigner.
joking.
We love the Polish lefos and all that there, right? But he was Portuguese, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on here?" Like,
What part of Spain are you
yeah,
from?
and he
Over border.
Suey. So obviously we just instantly became really good mates, and you know yourself, you're kind of doing that thing. We were drinking underage, and they were always like, all my other mates, let's get blacked. And me and him went, just start just smoking weed. Like, I don't know how we'll get it, but we're gonna get into it. And I remember not having any money, and he used to work in. You ever hear of Pepe's?
Yeah.
Pepe's, yeah.
He used to work with a guy that fried chicken had 2 fingers.
I think you're the third person to mention Pepe's
Yeah.
on this podcast.
Shout out Pepe's.
It's all right, like, yeah, but he used to work with a guy that had 2 fingers, and he ended up getting them set up with this guy. Fuck it, I don't know if the guy's still alive in Lisbon. You called him Janky, that was his dealer name.
Janky.
And he used
me.
and he used to
As a
be,
dealer, like.
but he wasn't like, we were all like, you know the way your first dealer's like your mate's friend who's like 2 years older than you.
Sketchy, like.
This fucker was like 50.
Jesus.
Janky.
Janky, right?
You want some brain boys?
That was literally it. And I remember just kind of being like, I'm gonna die. And we were walking up the towpath, and he just met him, and he was wearing like like, I'm not joking. If the UVF did merchandise, he bought it. It was like a raincoat with just a big red hand of Ulster, and he bought a load of
UVF
hash.
shop in Lisbon.
he bought like a quarter of hash off him. And I remember just, this is like a Kinder bar, like, and the fella was just like, he was clearly off his face, and he was telling us how his house got raided and all, and blah blah blah. And we were like, "That's mad, bro. We need to go. We need to go." And like, remember just smoking hash, and it wasn't hash, because I remember leaving my body and stuff and tripping, and it was like,
Something in it.
proper fucked me up for a while. But like, see a good load of hash, like nice hash.
Yeah.
I'd be behind it, like.
Yeah.
But I'm a weed man, like, do you know what I mean? I've had funny dealers, like I do a whole bit of it, like.
Oh, aye.
My favourite dealer, God rest him, you called him Flipper.
Flipper.
I swear to God,
Where do you find these boys?
I swear to God, this sounds like I'm joking. Like, Flipper wasn't. Once again, he wasn't a 20-year-old. He was a man in his 50s that lived in assisted living.
Flipper and Janky.
I swear to God,
That's a comedy series. That's a sitcom, like.
Yeah.
Flipper and
Flipper and
Janky. The
Janky.
old boy drug dealers.
And my uncle set me up with him, and
Right.
he generally lived in assisted living in like a bungalow, and he had fibromyalgia. He used to just tell me, "I'm going to go to Switzerland here to get euthanized and all this ear ballots."
Right.
And I was like, "Flipper, that's mental, bro!" Like,
Fair play to you, mate.
yeah.
Did he do it?
No, well, he did die.
He did that.
He died on Christmas Day, and I was the last person to see him.
Oh, for fuck. Maybe he was Jesus.
They got what he wanted.
Yeah, it was really sad.
Sure, I'm sorry.
No,
And it's
no,
harder.
no,
And it's
no,
hard to
no.
get a bag of green in Lisbon now, because I used to just text me being like, "Bags are more right, son."
Is it hard to get up there, is it?
It's just more of, it's pain in the arse, like, because there's fellas on the Snapchat and they'll be like active, and then they're not.
I'll give you someone here after this.
Oh, there we go. Look at this here.
Quality shit, like.
Creating bonds
That's
between wherever we live and
And
Lisbon.
had I known that you smoked, I would have waited until you got here to smoke the hash
No,
joint.
it's
but
grand.
Apologies.
It's grand. Why? Because I do have to drive home, like, and fuck that.
Be alright.
You don't
Shit
want
to do today.
You don't want to actually find your way home this day.
Do you
Yeah.
find smoking stops you doing shit?
No. I have a whole system. I smoke at night before bed. If I'm ever going to smoke, it'll be at night time. I don't like walking
a
about.
wind down sort of thing.
I don't like walking about stoned.
Yeah.
Like, I used to walk in the mall in Lisbon.
Yeah.
Do you remember during lockdown where it was like the shopping centres were open, but nothing was open?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. You could just walk in there and they were all
I used
shut.
to just
like,
get absolutely fucked. Like I mean, like Genghis Kong, like, you know what I mean? Rubbered, you know what I mean? Like, my ma was trying to poison me, paranoid, like, smoke, get really stoned to the dick, walk into the Lisburn town centre, have a panic attack outside the free shop, like, just being like, this shop's not open, why the fuck am I in here? Like,
just lockdown.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it was
that's funny. Like,
just kind of, and then I just was like, I can't do that. I like,
Yeah.
I do love walking at night.
Yeah, having a wee J and
a joint or something.
That's why I got off weed, like the anxiety.
Yeah,
like I used to smoke a lot when I was about 15 to about 17, 18, and then I just started having really bad panic attacks, and it was all to do with like my panic attacks were all to do with my breathing and like.
And then ingesting smoking your
and then thinking about smoking, then that would send my head away thinking, fuck, I'm smoking. That's making my lungs worse and I can't breathe properly. That's just put my head away for a long time. Like, so I just hit it on the head.
Like, I know fellas, like, their head's completely wrecked. Like,
it all depends on the person.
It does.
Like, obviously, if you're smoking fucking shit that's grew with chemicals, it's not going to help.
But also, see fellas that love other things, do you know what I mean? And then they'll be like to me, I don't know how you do that. Put your head away.
But you're snorting fucking lines of coke also.
I don't do weed, although I would try a gummy maybe. Like, but
of course,
even at that, I haven't.
I get you gummy.
Yeah, no. But mushrooms all day.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's funny that, like,
that's what I mean. I really want to try mushrooms. Like, and like,
again, get your mushrooms too. Like, if you want.
You're a fucking goat, Stephen. That's it. That's your pro ego.
I don't even smoke, and I got him that contact.
That's class.
Yeah. Good one. Shout out that contact.
I don't think we can we?
No.
He's on the run.
I don't know.
Allegedly now.
We'll get him to sponsor this.
Yeah, tell you what, I'll ask him next time. Like, do you want us to give us a wee shout out?
Yeah, sponsor.
Do giveaways. Before Brors get a score bag a week for sponsor.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Amazing. Fuck, that'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Nah, but I think as well, like even with comedy, like I don't like getting steaming for a gig.
I think
I feel you.
We do like stage stuff as well, like music and stuff. I did do stand up like a long time ago, and
can I ask what bar you did it in?
Pavilion.
You did?
Yeah, but it was a long time ago. Like.
Did Liquor on it? Lick McGibbon?
Probably, yeah.
How many years ago was this?
A long time ago.
Woo! Over 10 years?
Oh, aye.
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
must have been Lick, or was it Alan Irwin?
Fuck, who knows?
But that's mad because that's my first ever gig, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was their open mic night.
Yeah,
and I've told this so many times. Well, I'll try and shorten it down, but like,
sure, tell it again.
Here we go. Get comfy, everybody. No, I was doing like comedy songs back in the day, like Kieran Bartlett sort of stuff. Like before Kieran,
musical comedian. Yeah, go ahead.
Like before Kieran Bartlett was even a wee twinkle in his daddy's eye.
By what age is he?
He's like our age. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I was doing comedy songs, and then I went to the Pavilion. I didn't have any material, only songs, and they just weren't set up for it. It was an open mic night. I took my guitar up, started doing some songs, and then I was like, this isn't going down well. No one can hear the guitar. Yeah. So I tried to just put the guitar up there, and no one could hear my voice. So I was like, shit. And I just stood up and just tried any material that would come to my head. Ooh, died a mess.
Have to dial him.
Yeah, it's like everything else. Practice.
But I was naive.
Keep going and go.
I don't think I wanted the musical comedy stuff, but I didn't want the stand-up stuff. So I don't think I don't think it went through my head and taught me anything.
What age were you?
Fuck.
19.
Just.
Something like that.
I was 20,
not even maybe.
Yeah.
I was 21 when I started, and even at that, people say to me that that's really young for starting. Like, do you know what I mean? And
you're 21, were you?
21, yeah. But like, then see up until. Like, I'm still a child. I'm 23.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way I look at things. Like,
fucking right.
Constantly learning.
Oh, definitely. You've got a good head on your shoulders, like, because
you know what I mean? You have to always be
what happened to me is I just sort of then, I'm just going to veer off into music instead. Fuck the comedy. Just go off.
But at least you tried it, though.
Yeah.
That's what,
and
you know what I mean?
I think this podcast now is kind of like a bit of a recall into that. A wee bit of a... What's the word? Like, sorry to that young boy that stopped that, you know, and say, yo, we're doing something now with that. Maybe this will work, you know.
But that's like, it's always that we're saying cringe a lot here, but you want to make the younger version yourself proud.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
There's that thing. Who was it? Fucking Anthony Hopkins?
No.
Anthony Bourdain? No.
Bourdain.
God rest him.
God rest his soul.
Preach.
What a love, Vita.
Yeah, boy could cook me.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, he was saying he carries a wee picture of himself when he was like 7 in his pocket and just pulls it out and says, we did good.
Like, that's crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's insane. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
He was Hannibal. Like.
I say to a lot of people,
is Hannibal, I guess.
I say to a lot of people, I'm like I'm not some guru. I'm a prick. You know what I mean? I'm sound. I have to downplay everything, right? But if you're not cringing at yourself from 6 months ago,
Oh yeah.
Aye.
Definitely.
Yeah, always like obviously don't look back and be like, fuck, you remember I went out and I got a wee bit steaming and shit myself.
Yeah.
Like not that there, just kind of be like, even the way you were speaking to people doesn't have to be rude. You were just kind of laying like you let people speak to you like shit.
Yeah.
And you've kind of I'm not going to let that happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I do that a lot actually.
You know what I mean? You constantly have to be evolving. Like,
but I think that thing is as well. That means that you're not a narcissist. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm still laying in bed at night feeling bad, how I even if I said this to you not too long ago, like even if I just say something to someone. In the moment, I might not realize that I said it in a way that I shouldn't have, and then later on at night, I'd be like, "Fuck, do you know what? I shouldn't have said that to him.
Or shouldn't have acted that way, or shouldn't."
Do you know what I mean? And do you know what? See, next time I'm going to try and think about that and not do it.
Yeah, that's
instead of just going to bed and going.
Yeah,
blind.
You know, fuck
you ever listen to Blind Boy?
Sometimes
he talks a lot about stuff like that. Like sometimes he talks too much about it. And
that's my problem with him.
Yeah, it's kind of like, all right, mate, all right,
we get it.
You know,
yeah. But that's what I've stopped being mates with a lot of people, and it's just more of like it was just kind of like
hurting you.
And it was like I'm putting a lot into this and I'm getting nothing. Do you know what I mean?
100%. I cut a few people off there when I come back from Spain. Yeah, I lived over there and I come back, and there's just a few people that I had to just not speak to anymore because do you know what they were doing? Emotionally draining me like vampires. You know what I mean? Like I was giving them help for whatever problem they had, and then when I had any problem myself, it was still just like, but I have a problem. Help me with mine still. Constantly. Do you know what I mean? So you had to be like, nah.
I think over the course of your life, I think someone said like you have 5 friends and that's it.
My dad said something to me, and I never got it. But he always said it to me growing up. You'll be able to count your friends on one hand. Yeah, and you still have fingers.
I mean, you'll always have acquaintances. You'll always have acquaintances, and you'll always have like people you know and people you run into. Oh well, what's crack? You know, growing up. But like my 3 brothers are pretty much my only friends. Yeah, you know, maybe 1 or 2 cousins, but that's it.
Yeah, and that's all you need. Like even with stand up, like I got a hard time growing up. And people used to give me a hard time, like up my arse now. They're like, oh, you're doing so well for yourself. And I'm like, I'm just doing something that I enjoy for the first time in my life. Like, and then they're all like, oh, blah, 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 like we should do this. And he's like, no, why would I want to do it? Like,
definitely. Like, there is a lot of
100%. Like,
you have
because they were laughing, start being like, what the fuck's this guy at? Whatever, like, do you know what I mean?
Or get the people, oh, see, you're doing this now. I always remember speaking to some girl I went to school with in the A&E. I tore my ACL.
Right.
Fuck.
Thank you.
That's not good.
He's the fighter.
Sorry, that's not good.
He's the expert. We'll flag out and we'll react better to it.
But
no, that is bad. Like,
mate,
did you hear it when it happened?
Bubble wrap.
Yeah.
I was that embarrassed.
What is your ACL?
Oh, so it's your cruciate ligaments there. Like it holds your knee together. So I'll tell you how I done it. I'm a footballer. You know what I mean? I did mixed martial arts before comedy. Loved it, but we'll get into that. And playing in 3G. Went to cross the ball in at an angle, and whilst it was running, my knee just went. Literally saw that noise, and I was because I was playing with all these men, and they were like, "Okay, you're right there, son," and I was on the ground. I was like, "Oh." I got and they're like, was that your wee laces hitting your boot? And I go, no, that was my knee. And he went, oh, great, we better ring an ambulance.
What the fuck?
And I was so embarrassed, I rolled off the pitch, and I got someone to lift me. I swear to God, I was crawling off the pitch. Because that's what I mean. Like, my dad always said to me growing up, sympathy's an 8-letter word in the dictionary, along with shite and syphilis. Like, you know what I mean?
Especially, were they all older than you? And, and then you feel a wee bit embarrassed and all that shit.
Just in general. Like,
and what age were you, sorry?
I was 22. Passed my driving test though with a torn ACL.
Oh, you only tore it last year?
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
So I've been told might need surgery, might not. And then a knee specialist told me to go to Turkey and get it done for 800 quid. And I went, get fucked, you mad bastard.
Okay, like teeth and hair maybe, but knees?
Yeah.
No nipples.
Yeah, you've heard the crack and Tyler arm.
No nipples.
Fuck that.
Nipples on you. You'll wake up with nipples on your knee.
Yeah.
You'll wake up with a fucking arse.
That's it. Like, I've been going to the gym. I'm going to strengthen it my own way, because fuck them. I'm not getting surgery. Load of bollocks, right?
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Definitely.
What did
and you're young. It's not like you're 50 years old.
Exactly.
Like,
fuck that.
What was I talking about there?
ACL.
Shit, I'm really bad about that.
ACL.
Me too. I'm past
we were talking about before the ACL.
MMA?
Nah, before that. Fuck. Oh,
fucking
people wanting to do shit with you.
embarrassed.
Being embarrassed, yes.
Being embarrassed, that was
Being embarrassed, yes. Fuck. Yeah, but we got there. But it is bad for. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I'm going for. But stand up kind of it showed me, as cliche as it is, that people who actually care and are your mates would come to shows taking interest.
Aye,
Yeah, you're
yes,
doing this,
100%.
See the amount of people being like, I must go to one of your gigs, and I'm like, aye bro, I'm here, and they're like, fuck, I'd love to, mate, but my granny's getting baptised in Lurgan. And you're like, fuck off. And then I'll just say nothing and then won't speak to them again. Like, it doesn't make me like, once again, not me.
They can reach out again, like, but you don't have to. You don't have to fucking do the work like
everybody. Like,
that's it. Like, people might listen to this, but like, he's a prick, and it's like, no, it's just you have to prioritize what's important to you.
You're the most important person to yourself.
Correct.
Then everybody else. I mean, what else? You know,
and
you take care of yourself first. Like, you can't take care of anybody else.
Yeah. Even with the podcast we do. Sorry, shout out Sortback and What's Happening. Get our boss Taylor Miles.
We're going to ask you about that.
Like some comments we get in that TikTok as well, and you're like, you've literally have no profile picture. Your name's Jonathan. You've no followers. Don't follow anyone.
I think they're funny. Like, I like it. The worse a comment is, the better. Right?
Yeah, like, someone was like, "Is this the LGBTQ podcast for Lisburn?" And you're just like, you commented before saying this is the worst podcast ever, so you've commented twice in the same reel. Like, fuck off.
It's hard not to get a wee bit disheartened, but you gotta take it on the sleeve. Like, it's just like
fuck them.
Oh, definitely. But at the start, it was kind of like, are they right? Because there's like 4 or 5 different people going melts or the fuck's this shit. This is shite.
Do you know what's mad though? And everybody knows it. They've been working a job they hate for like 10 years.
Yeah.
They're just jealous to see people doing stuff that they maybe want to do.
Yeah.
You know, and
fuck, if everybody around me that I actually care about supports me, fuck it.
That's it. That's all you need.
Everybody else thinks, like, fuck them.
Like, that's what I mean. You have to see. If I'm not joking, if I get to 35 and I've not done anything with my life, I'll kill myself. Like, seriously, not even being dramatic. 34. But you
we're doing something. We're doing something.
I'm joking. But you know what I mean? If I worked a dead end job from whenever I was 22 to 32, that's again, fucking pick me up off the Enterprise going to Dublin. I'm dead. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even. It's just like.
Well, I told myself if I didn't make money before I was 30, I was going to kill myself, and still here and poor.
But money is an object. Money's stupid.
No, that's
you
why
do need it to live.
That's why I didn't actually kill myself.
I was like that. Like, we were in a band and all, and that was our goal. We were about your age money, like, when I transitioned into music. Then me and David and Jake made a band, and we were, going everywhere, London and fucking, And our thing was, if this isn't successful, that's it.
What the fuck are we going to do? Then you wise up. Because we're kids. Do you know what I mean?
And then, but the thing is, we thought that mattered. We thought money, fame, whatever the fuck that gets you, and we were like, that's success.
Yeah.
But then, like, you grow up and you realize, like, success is just being happy.
That's it. Yeah.
And money doesn't get that. What money does is gives you the time to go and try and make yourself happy.
It'd be nice.
But you still have to try and do that. You can have all the money in your world, all the money in the world, sorry, and not put time into trying to be happy. You're not going to be. You know what I mean?
I think this was the first time that I put, like, that idea on the back burner.
Yeah. Like,
first off, it's just sitting talking shite with your friends, your brothers. And then second to that is, if it does well, sweet. Yeah. But that's like, a byproduct. Yeah. Because now every week I get to do this. Yeah. And I love
100%.
it. It's class. Like, yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, I think I'd be happy in life. When I'm in my mid 30s, 40s, if I had a wife, kids, and I'm able to support them.
Yeah, that's happiness.
I've done it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's all I ever want. Like, just to, like, even like, it's always in the back of my mind. Like, if I ever do well and stand up and make money and make a name for myself, my ma is getting treated, my dad's getting treated. Yeah. Everybody that's ever been good to me.
That's always been the goal.
Of course, you know what I mean? Not even like, oh, I'd buy them a car. Just be like, here, you're going to fucking Barbados for 2 weeks.
That would be
to give it all back, like,
that'd be the dream, wouldn't it? Like,
thanks for not letting me die.
Yeah, yeah. And it just look after people and stuff, and then whatever's left, treat myself. Maybe get more tattoos or something.
Who does your tattoos?
Call him Marty Turner.
Shout out Marty Turner.
Big shout out Marty Turner. Yeah,
I like that style. It's like
I have my stomach and all done.
It's like old school.
It's American traditional, and
I've the
neo-traditional sort of stuff.
It's not the gay bar.
The actual one.
And then I've a St. Chris. No, that is, what is that? bollocks. What do you call that Catholic thing? I should really know that.
Oh,
the heart thing.
Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart. Sorry,
I got whiplash from that.
Thank fuck.
What do you mean?
Catholic.
Whiplash from a tattoo.
How did you do that?
Hey, got fucking aching like.
Because you went, oh, like that.
Literally for about 2 hours and just went to the chiropractor and ended up. He was like, mate, you have whiplash. Were you in a car crash? I was like, yeah, bro, tattoo. I couldn't believe it.
Okay, now.
Sore, was that the source place?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
That's the source place.
That was
That he got,
really,
that he's got so far.
Yeah.
Because right on the bone
it's so
there, is
like
it?
thin, like arm piece of piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I turn that off.
Go ahead.
Let me hear you. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah, you've turned it off.
Hello?
Yep. Is that better? Fuck. Hello.
How long is that?
No, it's just right.
Yeah, the arm piece of piss. Like, I have a Monopoly Man tattoo. I've never played a game of Monopoly in my life.
Have you not?
Nah, I was just 18 and went,
That's mad.
this is
Why
funny.
not?
My first ever tattoo was a Choose Life train spot one. Looks like I'm very pro-life. I
Jesus.
was just very depressed at the time. Like, yeah, with like a cowboy and shit and all and stuff up there.
Is that the Seattle Space Needle?
No, it was £13 and it was my third one. That was like a Friday the 13th one.
All right.
Yeah, it was a wee silly one. Like, yeah.
What is it though?
It's supposed to be UFO.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I get
beaming
it.
up or something.
I get it.
But yeah, that's what I mean. Like fucking I love tattoos.
Yeah, I'm getting this whole arm done.
And Batman up there.
Yeah, that's class.
And then I've just got the one.
Yeah,
I can't see
just
it.
an eye.
What?
Crying eye.
I'm not going to be a prick, but this is everybody asks me. What is the meaning of your tattoos? I had money and nobody fucking stopped me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
it.
much. No, but I've always been obsessed with eyes.
Yeah,
For some reason.
the eyes, Chico.
It's all
Never
I've
lie.
always drawn.
Yeah.
Eyes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to get one on me. Like.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And then the tears just to be, don't make people cry.
I mean, throw some shit, man. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That one, see there on the bicep?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Oh Jesus!
So
see,
is it?
Fuck
it was heavy. Like that there was really sore.
Oh,
Like I was all
dirty
doing that there and
bastard.
stuff and all, and he was like, "Oh, you're fucking Michael Flatley," and I went, "Shut the fuck up, dickhead!"
Oh, it's terrible.
It's like childbirth for hipsters.
It is.
Tattoos. I swear to fuck.
It's so sore. Like
really sore. Like
mine was a 3-hour sesh, and I only took one break between the line work and the color.
yeah.
And I prefer to just not take breaks and just get through
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You know, like I just took a sip of water and just got back into it. And I was hungover. I had a splitting headache, dry mouth. I had restless legs. It just everything about it was for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Was just the worst.
Like-
Like if that was hell.
Yeah.
For your whole life, getting a tattoo in a chair, like for fucking ever. It's terrible.
Would be so annoying. Yeah, but like as I say, tattoos, freaking love them.
Yeah, they're nice,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Cool, like.
It's funny, like
Yeah, nice
we both waited late. Well, not really late, like suppose like 30. So we got tattoos. Like,
Well, no,
and,
20,
20 fucking none.
28, 29, 28,
When you got it?
28. Because I was living with David.
Were you?
Remember?
Do you know what I'm a big fan of? Smicks getting their first hand tattoo, the first ever tattoo, and it's a hand one.
Aye, and it's always that one, like
Yeah.
a smile or a skull.
Why'd you get a rose?
The rose, like.
My fucking man, I love them. Like,
Rose or a rose with a clock
God
in
love
it.
her.
Woo!
God
what's the
love her.
clock mean? Don't know, mate. Can't tell.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking
It's all yeah. That's like the tramp stamp of the men is
fuck.
clock, wolf, trees, black and grey.
Ah, sure, fuck's sake.
Burn
Each
all
to
the-
their own, but it's like
but
No, it's not even each to their own. It's my, I want a tattoo,
You
but
said-
I'm not creative. Fuck off.
it
prick.
is.
You know
It's
what I
just
mean?
like it's pretty boy tattoos. Like
Yeah.
it's just
Like I'm getting mine done the next couple of weeks, and because I'm getting my stomach and all done, I'm gonna get a meat wagon burnt out,
right.
but not in a
yeah,
smicked out way or nothing.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
think that's a cool image.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, it
You want
is.
to get an MF Doom tattoo?
I just didn't know what you
Yeah.
meant there by
Stuff.
meat wagon for a second.
Yeah,
But I get you.
just- that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
you can't, as much as it's like
That
don't
is
get
cool
shit on
tattoo.
you, but like
Yeah.
be smart. If it's not racist, it's sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And if
And if
it's racist,
yeah.
just don't get it where anyone can see it.
yeah, of course.
And if it is racist, being the KKK
Yeah.
or one of those gangs,
Yeah.
so that you know
Be a
you have protection
yeah, be a neo-Nazi in
Yeah.
the sheets. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just don't tell nobody. It's fine.
In the sheets, literally.
SS. You know what I mean?
In the sheets. Good one.
You are stoned. Oh,
Let's do a phone call, like a prank phone call, phone jagger,
What?
phone jagger.
You want me to phone somebody?
Should we?
No.
I don't know if we have the. I don't think we can actually do that. Have the provisions for it, but we should set that up.
Probably
It's
not,
funny.
I do.
Prank phone call
Just
someone?
do this prank phone
Does
call.
anybody piss you
You
off?
can do it. You can do it. Just hold the phone here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who could we do? You want to ring my ma?
No, I wouldn't say anything inappropriate, but I wouldn't want to do that because that's your mother.
No, you
I've watched The Sopranos. It's all about respect here, all right? Respect and gabagoo, brother, okay? Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
But even, like, here's a weird question. And we're live.
Shoot.
How did you find me?
This is going to be awkward now because
I know. That's bad. Like,
look, I fancy you. And I just seen
Take
your
that
wee
mask
face
off.
there.
Fuck me.
mask on,
Red Hood, baby!
To be honest, it's me just searching because I've been once I set up this page, like I do all the social stuff.
Yeah.
And I've just been. I think the best way to put this podcast out there is get comedians on it. Because while we're not comedians and we don't necessarily call this a comedy podcast,
but we do love comedy.
It is that way. It's that way oriented, like
as well. You know what I mean? So it's cool to talk to different comedians.
At the start, this was just 4 bros, like 4 bros talking shite, and we didn't want it to be a comedy podcast. We wanted to just be a whatever. Then it just became that. And it's just like fuck. Okay, well, maybe it is funny.
It is everything. You know what I mean? It's anything. It's everything and everything.
And then I was just sort of looking at all the NI comedians because. I mean, if you're a podcast, you're not going to start searching fucking labourers or fucking joiners.
Yeah.
You know, this podcast, so, you know, you're getting into the place where people are doing that kind of stuff.
It's a catch-22 because you're getting exposure, I get exposure.
Yeah.
It's just networking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's your sign.
Like,
fucking grand to be here.
Exactly.
Like,
and we just sort of like the way you are, you know, same with like Justin and
Justin,
all that shit.
that kind of young
cool
sort
kind
of
fucking
up and coming sort of people that are willing.
It's nice to see people doing it as well.
Of course,
in this country,
like I've never drove before. I mean, tell a lie.
Flag it.
Yeah. Oh shit! Can I not tell what this is?
No,
I don't think so. I don't know. We haven't said it like
no.
I've never been to Lurgan before. Fuck,
don't worry. You can say whatever you want. We'll just
edit it. It's fine.
Yeah,
So we'll just edit that wee bit.
Oh shit!
It's fine. It's all good.
You can say whatever you want.
Would you go to comedy much? When was the last time?
The last thing I went to
we went to Louis C.K.,
wasn't it?
And we met Colin Gaddis and stuff.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I was sitting beside William Thompson.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who he was at that point.
Yeah.
And I could just see him like laughing at jokes and then looking over at me to make sure I was laughing at the right jokes. He was like, was that funny? You know, like I kind of seen him. I didn't know who it was. And I found it kind of annoying at the start. I was like, what's he keep looking over at me for?
Yeah.
Like, but
it is. It's one of them things like because Northern Ireland, it's that thing where like, that's your man. That's a fucking comedian.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like social media has been such a massive thing for comedians.
Well,
like,
I think when we were younger, like it wasn't that big of a scene.
No, fuck.
That's why
you didn't know about it because
that's why we haven't been to many local comedian things because it's kind of like the last couple of years it's just blew up.
Yeah,
and it sort of went over our head. Like it was like, holy fuck, this is getting big.
Didn't even realize it was happening. To be honest.
Yeah, it was like
it's crazy. Like I came in at the most perfect time. Like growing up.
It's like a renaissance now.
Yeah, this is mad. Like I remember for my 10th birthday, my dad bought me Barry the Blender merch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
Well, we were like 18, I suppose, when that came out. Like,
yeah.
Like I was obsessed with like all the I Am Fighter videos, like anything Colin Gaddis was putting up. Like I remember just loving it, and I remember just doing all the voices and stuff and all, and just like being so obsessed with it, and like. You're in the same, like you know what I mean, I've gigged with a lot of the big ones. It's crazy, but it's also like I wouldn't be weird and be like, here man, do you want to come on my podcast? Be like, oh, good to see you, Shane, or like people like that there and stuff. Just kind of be like, pleasure to meet you. And very professional,
be humble and stuff.
Yeah, but don't be weird.
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, they're just doing the same thing as you, just on a bigger platform.
Yeah, 100%.
No different, Danya. They just started earlier.
Yeah,
made a lot more. They've been around, and of course, you know, it takes time.
But I've gigged in some places. Like I've been to Strabane 3 times in my life to do gigs.
It's good though, because like I said, we were in a band, and like the places we went to, like just the audience was the band that was playing after you. That was the audience,
literally.
You know? And
Here, does this happen over here? Tell me, so like the way we would have played a lot in front of a lot of other bands when we were playing. So like when you go to open mics or like small gigs or whatever, I would say there's a lot of other comedians there watching your set.
Yeah.
Have you ever found or have you ever seen comedians in the crowd laughing at shit that isn't funny to make the comedian think they're doing well, so that guy goes out and does those jokes and dies in his fucking hole, and then they do better?
A wee bit of fucking...
There's a guy called Ross Mitchell, and I love Ross, but Ross does this laugh, and it's like a it's like a hackle, and it's like a fucking hyena, and it's like, it could be see if you're down on your arse, he'd be the only one laughing because it's funny. Like he knows you're good.
Yeah.
but you're just Dan and
he's
yours.
laughing at you, Dan.
Yeah, but also you could come up with a new bit and you'll just hear this fucking hyena at the back and you're like, okay, it's good. It works.
Good.
It works, like, but like it
but I suppose he's doing the opposite of what Jake said. He's helping you out.
Yeah,
he's laughing
out, but I mean,
at what's funny.
Doing it in a malicious way.
Nah, I mean,
I don't think there'd be that many pricks out there. Like,
but
if
there is
was,
in at least the American comedy scene. Like, I watch Kill Tony religiously, and I listen to a lot of those guys within that group, like you know, Ari Shaffir and Tony Hinchcliffe and people like that, and they're like, that's literally a tactic of open micers. They'll sit in the crowd and they'll laugh at shit that's not funny. So the person telling the joke goes, "Oh fuck, that done well."
Yeah.
And then they'll go and do it somewhere, and it'll be terrible. So they'll not get another gig, and there'll be more opportunities for them.
I did a gig in New York like last year. I was over for Paddy's Day and went, fuck, I'm going to do a gig. And I was in this downstairs coffee shop, and I remember walking in, and I'm very, you know what I mean, like, I'm not going to bat around the bush. We're in the ice together, like we're drowning together, brother. And I remember just talking to these fellas, and I was like, "What's happening?" Like, I'm from Belfast, and I went, "Well, it was really standoffish," and I was like, they were just like, and they were all fucking shit. Like, I mean, they were like, say this is my phone, it's a vape. Say for 5 minutes. They were actually they were booked to do 3 minutes, and they would be like, so whenever I was growing up in the elementary school, and you're like,
Jesus Christ,
bro, shut the fuck up. Somebody does that, like going over their time, being pricks, and then I'm just staring at you. And I remember like looking up their Instagrams, and they'd like 8,000 followers, and I was like, whoa, if these
moved to New York,
if these pricks can do it, and I mean our shit and our arseholes, I can do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it was, they weren't welcoming at all. There was a couple of guys I actually met, and they were saying, but the rest of them were just that. And it was the guys that were good were welcoming.
Strange, like, because
they know that they're good and they don't feel threatened by anyone. They want to see other people do well.
That's it.
That's what it is. And people that are fucking trying to fuck with you are usually people that are terrible, and they know deep down that they're terrible, so they know they need a fucking cheat to fucking to get ahead. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what it is. It's like even in life, we'll keep coming back to this here. Like, people that are pricks to you are like hate themselves.
That's it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's
it's 101, like jealousy.
Just don't be an arsehole.
That's probably my biggest
100%.
My biggest like thing I need to work on is definitely jealousy. But it's not. I'm not jealous for like someone I don't want them to do well. I'm just jealous because I want that. You know. Yeah. It's like I want that. But I wouldn't be jealous to the point where I would try and jeopardize anything they're doing. I would try and help someone get ahead. Yeah. But it's just like a jealousy just based on my own personal, I want to be there. So I want to be like that.
That was a big thing for me when I first started, and everybody goes through it. It was like, fuck's sake, why is such and such getting these gigs and I'm not?
Shit like that.
But you just have to take a step back and go, it's just not my time yet. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. It'll come eventually. Be happy for them. Don't be jealous.
Exactly.
Definitely.
That must be the hardest thing to do too. Realizing that.
I don't know.
It is really,
like,
really
Jesus Christ.
hard.
As long as you can just look at someone and be like, well fucking done. Yeah. You can look at something and be like, I wish I had that. I wish I was doing that. Well, all that. That's not even, I don't think that's toxic like being toxic at all. Yeah. As long as you're saying fucking well done, fair play. You know, I'm happy for that person.
I'm trying to turn that feeling into motivation. Yeah. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm jealous.
That's exactly what I done. Where it was like, oh, Justin's done this gig. Fuck it, I'd love to do that. How can I do that?
How can I do it? Get fucking better. Yep. Keep working. Do this. Do that. You know. It's just
that's what I mean. Like I don't want to do a solo show or anything yet. I just want to get better. Yeah. Just constantly get better, and I'll know when I want to do a show and stuff. Like, I always say to myself, like, I want to do a show in Lisburn, just because I know it would sell out because hometown and all that there. Like, well, I'll do it when it's right.
When you know,
like, I've already the name for it, like Lost in the Sauce, or like shit like that. There, just nice. You know what I mean? Like, it's already sort of pre-made in my head.
That's what you have to do. Like, you gotta like I said earlier on, manifest.
Yeah, of course.
I am a big believer in manifestation, like, because like I know to manifest something you have to be working towards it anyway. Yeah, but like this podcast is manifesting into something, but only because you're putting the effort in. You have to show up. You have to do it. And
positively putting the effort in. Yeah, you know what I mean?
But it will come if you show up. If you do it, it will come. Like,
but that's literally it. Like, you just have to keep showing up and just.
I think it's maths. It's not even that it's you just put in the work, show up. Mathematically, somehow the universe just aligns stuff, and it just you know.
It is. It's that kind of thing. It's like you keep doing, like you could keep throwing shit at the wall. Eventually,
That's it.
Eventually,
Yeah.
it's like
You gotta keep at it.
yeah.
Like.
But it, like I always remember, like my first 2 gigs, first 3 gigs, I'd say actually went really well, and then I did a show in Oma, and it was an all-day comedy thing. And how many people at the time? I was one of the first on, and there was 2 people in the audience, and I went, "Fuck this!" And I just remember being like, "I'm in Oma. What am I doing here? Like, why am I doing this?" And then I wasn't gonna quit, like, but I was just like, "Fuck this!"
Disheartened, like.
And then I just went, "Fuck it. This is all part of it." It's my dad always says to me, "You're doing an apprenticeship, like, it's a trade."
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it'll take you a long time.
Definitely. Like,
but like I mean it now. Like I've gotten so much better and happier. My whole thing was I would have been miserable.
Yeah.
Just coming off stage. But now I'm like, fuck it, here I'm doing well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it just goes to show as well when we get people on this podcast that are comedians, that you just can all talk.
Absolutely.
You know, and that is the apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Being put to work.
Yeah.
Like everybody that is a comedian, and we've only had comedians so far, but we might, dip into other sort of things like that.
Definitely.
You can talk, these are made for this kind of stuff, and because you've been up there talking and working on it, it doesn't come naturally to us, like, but it's working for us, like, but
natural enough.
We're me and Jake and Martin.
I just sit here.
But like he shows up and he's putting in,
of course, but you're being present. You know
and
what
it's
I mean?
like,
and it is part of your character.
Yeah, and at the start he was really, really like nervous.
I'm extremely anxious person. Like,
yeah. That's fine. He's on a spectrum. Literally on a spectrum.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's alright, mate.
He fucking loves He must love Batman. Is that your
We
autistic
all
thing?
love Batman. I fucking love Batman.
He didn't get any of the good
fucking
ones.
start me on Batman. Like,
He didn't get any of the good ones like Maths Genius or being able to remember everybody's birthdays. He got
Batman.
Batman's pretty sweet.
Batman.
I like Batman a lot.
Well, actually, he got what did he get? He got actually some musicals because we're kind of a musical family, and growing up, Martin was able to like when you're stuck on like three. He's being modest.
Own it, Marty.
Like if you stuck on 3 seconds of a clip of any music from a movie, he'd be like, "That's that."
That's
like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
That's
like, how do you do
Harry
that?
Potter.
That is.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
That's
cool.
and it's autism.
Yeah, that's the answer.
That's the
It's
answer.
cool though your family's musical. Mine's just mentally ill.
Yeah.
Oh, we're pretty mentally.
Bipolar diabetes runs in my family.
Here,
Contrary to popular belief, nobody runs in my family.
you a press
one
button
for
for
free.
That's a fucking button for that one, right?
Yeah. But yeah, no, like even like you're talking about like people talking and stuff and all.
Yeah.
Like I was mentioning about mediums here, and I say this to people, and I don't think anybody actually believes me. My mum went to a medium when I was born, and the medium said, "Your son's going to be a comedian."
Right.
And I think that's mad as fuck. My mum didn't tell me that until I started.
That is
Strange,
pretty
Isn't it
strange.
mental? Like, and I was literally a child. You know what I mean? And she got told that. Like, and even growing up, like my dad always said, he was like, "You're going to do something that involves you speaking."
Yeah.
Like, because he even said, see, as a kid, like you wouldn't have read books, you would have read newspapers.
Right.
And I think that's really weird.
Trying to get it all this info, what's
Yeah.
going on in the world.
Yeah, but that's it. Like, I know everything about everything, not in like
Yeah.
a dick way. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like I know so much weird stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and I just love absorbing information. Like,
That's
I didn't do well in school. Like, I left school with 2 GCSEs, but it was just because, like, I had really bad anxiety when I was a kid. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
whenever I'm stressed out, I walk on my tippy toes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, had a hard time in school. I had to do my GCSEs in the library because I couldn't do them in the hall.
Yeah.
Like, that was a big thing for me.
Right.
And
Like because of anxiety.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, and they denied me extra time because the school said I wasn't anxious, didn't have anxiety, and I was like,
You're not anxious enough, mate.
that's crazy.
Sweat.
What is she anxiety?
Yeah. And then left school with 2 GCSEs, but it was I over revised, had a breakdown sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And then went to the tech, got my GCSEs, and then ended up getting 3 A levels in science. I could have went to university if I wanted to,
Nice,
but it was just I wasn't in that right environment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
We
mean?
were similar. We
Yeah.
went to uni, we'd done all that shit, and then
Yeah, I went to uni and all, and then after you just realise this is not what I want to be doing.
Yeah.
And like
No.
that was sort of around the age when I did start taking drugs and realize it did help me realise that.
there's more to life.
Yeah, before that it was always like, right, you go to school, you do this. I was going to be a fucking teacher or whatever it was. You know what I mean? And like that's not it.
No.
That's a distraction. You know, it's like, it's not what you're supposed to be doing.
It's like religion. I mean? It's you're told you're Catholic. You know what I mean? You've got tunnel vision. It's the same way. You're told growing up you have to be a teacher. You have to be a lawyer. All this here.
All that shit.
See, when you look around, I fucking love dogs. Why won't I be a dog groomer?
Exactly.
Why can't I be a dog groomer?
But I think you know that as a child, really young.
Yeah,
because you're not really listening to people, and then you sort of get when you get consciously aware of the world.
Yeah.
When you're like 11 or 12, then you go, oh shit,
I need to
have to get normal shit.
Oh shit, I need to do business technology for some reason.
Yeah.
You know,
load of shit.
A lot of our mates have degrees. Don't use them.
Yeah.
You know.
Or they'll work retail and it's like...
there's in the same jobs we're in and we didn't go to uni. Well, we dropped out.
We did.
That's what I mean. Like, you knew, as much as it was expensive, you went, this isn't for me.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what I mean. People get to, they're like in their 50s and they've been like, I've been a solicitor all my life and I never wanted to be one.
Exactly.
I was pressured into it.
Like as cliche as it is to say, it really is the fucking Matrix. Like, there's nothing that's explained it better.
I'm not going to say where I work, but I told you, like, I hope I'm not there forever. Like, it's a good job and everything.
We're the same. I mean,
we can't.
It's a means to an end, like, you know.
There's no fucking way I can work to 65 years of age and go, I'll retire now. And do what?
No.
There's no fucking way I can get up and go and do something I don't want to do for another fucking 40 years. Like.
But the thing is, if I have to, at least try other things. Yeah. At least try.
At least I tried. Yeah.
At least you tried. At least have fun. Have fun with your life. You know, do this kind of shit. If you're like if you're scanning veg in Asda, but you wanna, walk dogs. Just walk a dog.
We walk fucking
do it once a week and see. Maybe go, that's not financially going to be for me. Just walk a dog once a week. Go to knock on a door and go, can I walk your dog?
Speak about living your fucking best life and having fun and all. Do you want to hear a story about someone told us that we know what she did?
I listened to that story.
Right, I can't say her name like obviously on the podcast, but we worked with her at one point, right? And
Denise from accounts,
that's her. That's her. Fuck, flag that.
She works for this. She does our accounts.
But I don't even know. You can
very easy job. There's nothing to do.
You can give me your opinion and tell me if you think this is the worst fucking thing you could ever do on another human being or not, right? Because to me, it truly was one of the most heinous acts I've ever heard in my life, right? So this woman met someone on Tinder, right? Went and met him, fucked him after a 12-hour shift, right? Went and met him, had sex with him unprotected. He came inside her, right? She then put her clothes on, right? Didn't shower, didn't wash, nothing. Went and met somebody else 25 minutes later and then fucked him. And
with the other
dudes come inside her. And then she said that it was a great experience for her because she got a man to stir another man's porridge.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yuck.
That's fucked up.
That's a true story.
White women be crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That is mad. That's
not mental.
Because you'll find that's the same woman.
That's. And by the way, she's the worst person ever.
I could imagine.
Worst personality ever.
I could imagine.
Could that be illegal? Could that be like? You could ring the police and go, yo, she made me fuck another guy's car.
That's so fucked up. God love him.
But he doesn't know. Yeah. This man doesn't know.
And he better never know. Because fuck me, look.
Nah, we're going to hunt him down. We're going to
get him.
Fucking Denise.
Knock on his door like,
Denise, we're coming for you.
Do you know what Denise did?
That's leaping like.
Isn't that wild? That's a true
Birds
story.
Are mad, like, aren't they?
It's not fucked up.
And
power, like, is that a power play or something? What is that?
I don't know what that is.
It is a power play.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You're cocking a man that doesn't know, basically.
Yeah.
Fucking
secret cock.
That's crazy. That is. I don't like that. No.
But yeah, that one just stuck with me I was told that story like years ago. Yeah. And it stuck with me.
That's fucked. What I mean? Nah.
I'll tell you off air who it was. You remember who it was.
I like, even like when it terms that like I'm not like a player. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a certified lover boy. Like generally, like
Are you with someone at the minute?
Apparently that's human trafficking now. So careful what you say.
Lovely Yankee candle you have there.
Thank you.
Yeah. But like I can't do the whole like one night stand sort of thing. Like, do you know what I mean? There's no way I could ever do that. Like, I have to. It's so cringe and stuff. And like, I have to get to know someone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's different when you're blocked and it just happens.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, the whole, like, do you want to just come around and fuck me? And I'm like, I'm playing FIFA.
No, it's one of those things. You always have a fantasy of it, but when it actually happens, you're like, oh, I don't know. I'm scared.
Like, she lives in fucking Botanic. I have to park here. There's going to be a bollocks. Fucking the traffic down the Dublin Road, for fuck's sake.
Too much admin. I just want to get the
fuck. I'm not even hard anymore. Tell him when his daughter away home.
It's different times, man. It's different
fucking
times.
Fuck.
Yeah, too much fucking.
This Viagra's going to wear off in a minute, for fuck's sake.
When I was young, like, we would
young,
have been,
dumb, and full of.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we would have done wild shit. Like,
piss and vinegar.
I did definitely get teenagers. It's like, exactly what do I get out of that?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
What I get out of that is waking up and feeling bad. That's it. That's the only fucking thing that happens. So what's the fucking point?
Yeah. Post no clarity.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
See, I was an ugly child growing up.
No.
I was. See if you've met me before I shaved my head. Like, I used to have this quiff, and it was just like, whoo, you know what I mean? Like, it was just dodge, like, but I didn't really, you know what I mean? I was a late bloomer to things, like lost my virginity when I was 18, but I mean, like, in terms of growing up and stuff, like, women, terrified of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still am.
Oh yeah, I was the same. Like,
do you know what I mean?
I lost my virginity stupidly young, but it was just a strange. I lost my virginity
To a strange man.
To a strange man in the bushes.
Yeah, but it was good for me.
Yeah.
You know,
What
was it as good for me? As
He
it
met her
was
on
for you?
holiday. That's what it was. We were in Bulgaria. Like, you wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school.
50 years old.
Pretty funny.
Mad that, yeah. But
She was 13. I was 13. It was
That's disgusting.
for a 30-year-old man. Yeah.
You think about that?
brother, fucking hell. What's your favourite series?
Ooh. Collectively, I'll
Fucking
say it for
hell's
everybody, it's The Sopranos.
like.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's The Sopranos.
It is the dog's
Yeah.
dick, isn't it?
I mean, we all have our own personal maybe favourites, but collectively, it's The Sopranos.
The Sopranos.
definitely.
It wins on like technicality wise.
perfect in every way. It's
Sopranos wins, like,
It's
do you know
like
what I mean?
Coronation Street, but the mobs.
But
in it.
actually good.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
what I mean. Yeah.
It's just so, but it's just there's so many fucking layers to that.
It's
do you know what I
unbelievable.
mean?
It's so good.
It's the best.
They've
Like,
just done everything right.
Yeah,
It's
like
class,
even the episodes, like the one where Polly and Chrissy are in
The Pine Barrens.
Pine Barn.
Fucking
Like that episode.
legendary
is a good
episode.
one.
Like
The guy's an interior decorator. He killed 16 Czechoslovakians. That's
hiding
crazy.
in the trees and shit.
His house looked like shit. Oh,
He's,
amazing.
I'm actually rewatching it now with my partner because she's never watched it. We're on season 5 now with
I
Tony,
just had
Tony
done that
Blundetto
not
and
too
all
long
coming in. You
ago
know,
as
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Is that
seasons,
where you are now? Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Fuck, I don't know what the bit. It's so hard because every season has their villain.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Even though
Ralphie's amazing.
Tony's the
Oh,
fucking
Ralph.
villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still,
Tony
do
is
you know
a
what I mean?
Batman.
He's the villain.
Phil, probably the best. 20 years in the can.
Fucking Phil, like what a cunt.
I'm just getting into him now. Again.
What a
yeah,
cunt.
he's just,
He
Who do you
is.
think whacked Tony though?
ooh, fuck.
Fuck, that's hard to say.
You know, I don't know anymore because it's kind of not even fresh in my mind
Yeah.
anymore. And
It's hard
because
to
I'm
say, like-
watching season 5 and season 6 after, I think the last time I watched these seasons, because I've watched season 1 like 5 times for some reason because I've wanted to start it again.
Yeah.
But the only time I watched it the whole way through was like 2016 or something.
Yeah.
And, you know, so it's kind of not fresh in my mind anymore, the end of it. So I'm kind of excited.
So maybe
Yeah.
don't say anything.
Maybe, yeah, just leave
Alright,
it.
okay.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
All right.
Yeah.
So shut up. Yeah, I remember that. Like, I remember that.
Yeah.
Classic.
I remember that just being the end of it. And I was like, what? But I also was like, I'm happy. I get
Yeah.
it. People were like, that's fucking
People
stupid.
cracked up, yeah,
People
but nah,
want
it was perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's the proper way.
It's fucking
to
perfect.
end
It keeps you thinking and talking about it.
Yeah,
there you
of
go.
course,
If
yeah.
it had just been Tony's dead, okay, that's
Yeah.
hit the
there's
nail on the head.
There's
That's it.
definitely no other fuck. Like, I love movies and series. Like, we're movie buffs, and you know, I watch everything. Like, but there's never been a series that I've been willing to rewatch as much as The Sopranos. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ever.
I'm going to try to get someone to watch with me. But I
love
don't
that.
think
I
they'll
love
watch it.
like.
No, you have to, like-
whenever there's someone that hasn't watched something and you can watch it with them again, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
you're
like
watching it through them. It's like,
Vicariously, yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that.
it is. It makes it even better. And then if you see them enjoying it, you're like, yes.
My dick is hard. Adam, put a pillow over that. Sorry, Mum. Oh, fuck.
Very good.
Yeah.
But second to that, what would it be? Twin Peaks, maybe?
Twin Peaks, yeah.
Twin
For
Peaks.
him,
You ever
For
seen that?
me, Twin Peaks, yeah.
What is Twin Peaks? Because I always hear about it.
It's good. Like it's
It's a good
bit-
one, yeah.
It's not
It's the best.
Sopranos. It's not Sopranos.
No.
Like,
It's
a bit,
David Lynch, you know, David
Yep.
Lynch. It's weird and wonderful. Like, you know, it's like, it's closer to Coronation Street
Yeah.
than Sopranos.
It's
It's
very-
almost like a soap opera,
Yeah. Okay.
right? But it's a soap opera that takes place in another dimension. Do you know what I mean? It's so
Strange.
off. It's so strange and weird that it's almost not real.
The first,
do you know what I mean?
the first 2 seasons were made in the 90s, and the feeling and it feels like you're being hugged by nostalgia when you're watching.
And you've never seen it before, though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's the way the first couple of seasons of The Sopranos is. Like, because even when he's like in the intro, James Gandolfini, he's driving and you can see the Twin Towers.
And then they disappear after that.
Wonder what happened.
Seasons,
fucking rendering on fucking bastard towers. Like,
what did happen?
I've been to the 9/11 museum. Shite.
Was it shite? It sounds boring. Like.
It was just fucking anti-Muslim propaganda. Like, that's all it was. There was a room and it was like no photographers, no photographs, please. You're not allowed to record anything. And it was just like the rise of Al Qaeda.
Really?
And and it was just like it was just anti-Muslim propaganda, and it was like, why did they maybe do that? Like, look into it.
They didn't.
Yeah, correct. But why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, never mentioned about like what America were doing in the Middle East and stuff. You know what I mean?
And then it happened before. Why didn't those planes blow up both buildings?
Yeah.
It's pretty strange.
It's not as if
already hit it.
It's not as if someone in fucking Iran or Iraq, whatever the fuck it was, just went, let's get a plane. Let's hijack a plane today. Feel like hijacking a plane? You know this.
And jet fuel doesn't fucking burn through like steel and brick and concrete. So
that's it. Did you see the video of George Bush being told when it happened?
That's exactly what happened.
He's reading a wee storybook and they tell him he's just like
ducks. It's about a wee duck or something.
Yeah.
But that like even the whole thing was like why Obama got a second term. Was because he killed Bin Laden, allegedly. That was the whole thing. Where's the body? Don't know.
Yeah, he loved it. Didn't he? Like, that was his thing.
Threw it in the sea, apparently.
Didn't happen. Do you know what I mean? Like shit like that there. And
do you ever see that conspiracy where Obama is Osama bin Laden?
Well, his name is fucking. What is his name? Is there not like a fucking Laden in his name? I think there is.
What's Obama's second
Hussein,
name?
I think he's called Barack Hussein Obama.
Barack Hussein Obama.
What is Obama's second name?
No, it's Barack's his first name, and Obama's his second name.
Obama bin Laden.
What did you call the Titanic ship?
What's happened?
The Mayflower.
I'm being a dad.
I know.
Like anytime I'm in the car with someone and we're driving past the graveyard, I'll be like, do you know how many people's dead in there? They'll be like, many. And I go, all of them? Yeah! Like shit like that there. And
I love those wee riddles that try and get you.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking love that humour. Like, yeah.
You would love the other bro then. He's nothing but fucking dad jokes. Like.
He is a dad.
Fucking looking after the wind.
Yeah. He just became he didn't just become a dad, but he became a dad again there last year. He's the only one of us that has kids, and he's just fucking. He's a dad. Like,
would you like to have kids?
I'm good. I think I'm okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I would like. Yeah.
I don't want any. I don't think.
I don't think
that
Martin
could change.
does either.
That could change, but no.
Martin's gay.
Are you gay?
Supposedly.
I think
allegedly.
He's bi. I think.
Allegedly.
I'm both. I like both genders.
I love eating ass and eating pussy.
I like both of them.
Front bums and back bums.
I like both.
Fair play to you.
Exactly.
Well, I shouldn't say fair play to you. Like you've went vegan. Like
Fair play to you. Good for you. Autism and gay. You're untouchable.
Yeah, fuck, you can say whatever you want to anybody.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Jews, Marty?
Don't go there. Don't take the bait.
Tell us what you think of the Jews.
I had the best way of getting rid of somebody using the Middle Eastern conflict.
What's that?
So I was in the Sunflower a couple of weeks ago, and I was having a few pints. Oh, Balak dropped the vape.
Oh shit!
And,
you haven't even vaped yet, have you?
Loads.
Loads. You know
Loads. He said it before too, and I was like, loads.
Right.
He's been vaping away.
I haven't seen you.
Is it just nicotine or is there THC in it?
What the fuck do you think I am, a crackhead?
It's crack.
That's the drive down Yoko,
I do not find driving highs
No,
better.
it's terrifying. I have to be lightly like buzzed.
He had to take his GCSEs in a hall, separate from everybody else. He can't drive on
from
weed.
one end of Spain to the other end of Spain, just joint after joint after joint, and I think that's what kept me alive. I think if I hadn't smoked that much, I would have died.
You're mental, wild. Fair play to you, like I could never.
I had to. No. I just think it makes me function better.
You've just been
Do you
doing
know
that
what I mean? Because I would. Okay, so if
What's the Martin's number here?
This is your
If I don't have a weed, it'll kill my family. You'll do a crisp tomorrow on your Brors.
Oh, he gets like that. Like when he's on a weed, he's a grumpy old cunt.
No,
like.
that's not true though.
Yeah.
That's not true. That's a common, no, it's not. That's a common misconception because I'm never not on weed.
Yeah.
I'm just grumpy. Weed doesn't do anything to it. If I'm fucking grumpy as fuck and I smoke weed,
classic Jake. Yeah. Classic Jake.
Still
In
grumpy.
denial.
Still grumpy.
The Nile is a river in Egypt. You are an addict.
Oh no, I'm 100%.
Another dad joke.
I'm 100% addicted to alcohol and marijuana, nicotine and caffeine. 100%, right? But my mood isn't dependent on those things being ingested. They help.
Yeah.
But if I'm pissed off, I'm pissed off. If I'm high or not, doesn't matter. I'm just easily pissed off. But it's good on do weed. Do you know what I mean?
What were you going to say about the Middle East?
Yeah, so I was in the Sunflower, and there was a guy that came up to me and he's talking about him. He's Bulgarian.
Right.
And me being me, I'm like, capital Bulgaria, Sofia, and he's like, yes. And I was like,
I know things.
I went to Sunny Beach when I was a kid. You know, big up Dimitar Berbatov, we love him. And talking away to me, and he wouldn't leave me alone. And I went, how do we get out of this situation? And I was like, what's your opinions on the conflict in the Middle East? He pro-Israel, pro-Palestine. He went, I'm in the middle. Ooh. And I went, oh, right, okay, that's mad. I was like, what, how come? He's like, I think just what benefits the European Union. I went, so you're pro-Israel? He went, And I goes, wait, look behind you. And it was like, stop Gaza genocide. And he just looked at it and I left. I just got him in one. That was it. That was the end of it. Like, but yeah, big up the Middle East.
Big up Middle East.
Big up Opium.
Big up the rice.
Yeah.
Creating like ways to get out of conversations over in Ireland. Thank you, Middle East. Keep fighting.
Doing Irish goodbyes with Middle Eastern tactics. You know what I mean? Mashallah, brother.
Why would they do that over there? With us?
Yeah. What do you think about the Irish conflict?
What do you think about the Troubles?
What do you-
Allah Akbar.
Say hitch. Say hitch.
I have to go.
Yeah.
Is that alright to say?
Yeah. It should be.
Yeah, it should be.
Look, sick.
It's funny.
You use gamers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin.
like
We
it.
used to
More
be,
so
we all
than-
used to be massive gamers, but like we find like not
I
enough
just, if
time
I
anymore.
sit down and play a game, I just feel like I'm fucking should be doing something
Wasting away.
else. Yeah.
All Martin does is choke his wee chicken and play games. Like that's his whole day.
The two things
Stroke
that
the
make
dragon,
me
you know
feel
what I mean?
the worst about myself that I don't
Have a
do.
wank and
Yeah,
yeah. Fair play, dude.
sometimes at the same time.
What's your favourite game of all time?
Fucking hard.
It is hard.
It's hard, man.
For
Mine's
me,
Fallout New Vegas.
oh,
Mine
it's
might be Ratchet
Fallout
and Clank.
class. Like
That's most people's. Like, it is really good. Like,
It might be Ratchet and Clank,
there for a reason.
you know? Just because of the enjoyment I had at the time playing
Yeah.
it, you know what I mean?
Oh, Ratchet and Clank or Jack and Dexter?
Ratchet
Ratchet
and
and Clank.
Yeah.
Big night.
Jack and Dexter.
Oh, really?
Jack and Daxter's class. Like
Yeah,
It
I
is
love
really
Jack and
good.
Dexter
It is
too.
really good,
Yeah.
but Ratchet and Clank
that
for
was
me,
good.
Just
I
'cause
wasn't really allowed to play GTA as a kid, and I remember playing Jack and Dexter
Aye.
too, and having the flying hovercrafts and stuff.
GTA was hard to beat too. Like that's up
yeah,
there.
it's
Like
a good one.
GTA 4, best GTA,
it is good. Like
Yeah.
it
best
is
story,
good, yeah.
best. Just Nico Bellic is class.
Good. Oh, I don't know.
Oh wait,
But yeah,
oh that's 4, is it?
yeah, that is good. Like, but it's hard. Like
What's your favorite?
I loved Vice City because when
Five?
that came
Oh,
out,
it's hard to say.
I remember I got
Vice
it for
City,
Christmas,
maybe, yeah.
and I was allowed to play it on Christmas Eve, and it was just a nice memory, you know, playing
Yeah.
Vice City on Christmas Eve. Like, it was
Yeah,
class.
like-
Games now are shit. Like I have a PS5, and like I just platinum Hitman Absolution. Like I
Yeah.
love platinum in games
Yeah,
and stuff and
yeah,
all,
yeah,
and
same.
like but new games are shit. It's like
Few and far between when you get a really good one these days. Like, did you play
Yeah.
Elden Ring?
oh, did I play Elden Ring? Got to the fire giant, and
Fire Giant.
just couldn't get past.
Oh my god,
You
it's,
actually
it's my
got
favorite
him.
game of the
I
last
actually got him.
So good.
10, 20 years.
So good.
Unbelievable.
So good.
Unbelievable. Like
So
to get back
fucking
into it,
good,
I think
like-
I have to do a new playthrough though.
Well,
Yeah.
the DLC's coming out, so there's an excuse. Like,
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
definitely. But my favorite game of all time is Resident Evil 2.
Oh really?
That's an old one, like.
Yeah.
But
The original,
that,
was it?
that is my favorite game of
Did you
all
play
time.
the
It's hard to
remaster?
say.
Yeah, I've
It's
got
really
it.
fucking hard to say.
But
Oh, good. Like
I suppose it comes down more to the memory of the game.
and it's
That's
than how good
nostalgia.
it was.
It's nostalgia.
Aye.
Like
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2
You know what I
reminds
mean?
me of being like I didn't even play that game at first. I was too young. I was like 6, and then we were being babysitted, and my babysitter lived next door, and he brought Resident Evil 2 over, used to play it in front of us, and we used to be like, oh fuck, you know.
Yeah.
And then I psyched myself into playing it, and then it's just good memories, like,
yeah,
you know.
that's it. Yeah, like even as kids, like me and my sister's 6 years older than me, but we're really close, like.
Yeah.
And I always remember the games we used to play, like on the PS2 and stuff. And like, did you ever play CTR Racing? So it was like Crash.
Oh yeah, Crash Team Racing, yeah.
So that was like our Mario Kart. Like, and we loved
Yeah.
that
That's amazing.
game. And like I remember we got our Xbox 360 and we got Viva Pinata
Oh, I remember that.
and Forza.
Viva Pinata. That wasn't very good, Viva Pinata.
Yeah,
like,
well,
I don't remember it.
but when you're
Yeah.
a kid, anything's good, like, you know.
And then Forza 2. And I
Yeah.
remember just getting them 2 games for the Xbox. And then I got the Simpsons movie game and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, Do you remember Xtravision?
Oh, fuck me.
Fucking amazing. Valhalla.
I'll always have a place in my heart. There's something like, see, that's the probably one of the biggest disappointments of just moving into the future now. Like, see, tactile, feeling things, getting in around, the smell of things, picking out. Like, that was the thing. We used to go down to Xtravision every Saturday night, pick a movie, you know, you're in there all fucking night thinking, what we're going to watch tonight.
$5 for a week, remember that?
Yeah, all that shit.
That was amazing. Like.
And even the games, you could rent games.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear the game out in the amount of time that you had it.
You had it rented.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
And you had it in your hand and you felt it, and now it's just download it.
Yeah. It does lose the excitement.
It does, like,
but then...
It's
handier,
far
like,
handier,
it's so
obviously.
much handier, like.
But like, there's something about how, like, I want a record collection. I know Spotify has all the fucking songs I want to listen to, but I just want a record player and a collection, and I want to be able to riffle through it and feel it and put it on and sit there and have to listen to a full album instead of like skip.
Yeah.
You know, I want that experience.
What's your favorite album of all time?
Oh, Jesus
Collectively,
Christ!
all you.
Oh my God!
Collectively, probably a Beatles album.
If I pick a fucking favorite game, that's
Christ. Graceland.
Astral Weeks by Van Morrison, 100%.
Fleetwood Mac Rumours.
Maybe Abbey Road, like.
Abbey Road. Every Beatles album.
Collectively as one album, because there's only 10 hours of music there. Collectively, all of it is amazing. You know what I mean?
We're massive Beatles fans.
Mine would be The Divine Feminine by Mac Miller.
Oh, Mac Miller's class.
Mac Miller's
you know what I really love? I just heard it,
Mac Miller's
and I don't know why it took me this long to hear it, but To Pimp a Butterfly.
A really good album. Yeah.
Fuck, that's probably my favorite album at the
Kind of
minute.
last good album. Damn was overrated.
Yeah.
His last one was just him.
I came late to the party with Kendrick, like, but fuck it.
He's alright, didn't he? Like,
listen to Pimp a Butterfly. Holy
I
fuck!
don't remember fucking our mate was getting us to listen to Back and Clock.
Yeah.
You know?
But with like even new hip hop, like I'd be in the rap, but like I you know what I mean, I love Natasha Bedingfield.
Yeah.
I used to love Natasha Bedingfield.
Feel the rain on this skin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I love her. Like, not even like
feel
ironically.
my dick on your skin.
Like, not even ironically. Like I love white girl music. Like Promiscuous, like Nelly Furtado, shit like that. There, like so fun to just listen to. Like,
I think there's a song in every single genre of music that I like.
Oh yeah,
there's at least one song.
Yeah, even a little bit of Tattoo of Acid in you, then, is there? Like?
I'm not into K-pop, but I'm sure there's a song because I haven't really listened to it much. But if there's
K-pop,
I'm sure there's a song there where I go, that's catchy. I like it. Fuck it.
Don't know about that one.
I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there is one.
Draw the line there.
Yeah, that's why I do draw the line.
Yeah, you have to draw the line.
It's Korean propaganda. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They're trying to make fucking Lurgan into the DMZ zone. That's what it is.
Fucking TikTok, and they're planting that in your brain.
Bastards.
Garf. It's not real.
I love it. I love God.
My top 5 like favorite artists, like rappers with no order.
Are you real hip hop guy then?
Yeah.
I do love rap. Like,
Mac Miller, Kanye, MF Doom.
Kanye's up there.
Wu-Tang Clan. Fuck.
Love Wu-Tang Clan.
See, now that I'm trying to do the 5, like
let's throw some names. I love Danny Brown. You ever listen to Danny Brown?
Danny Brown, like, gotta fucking love Danny Brown / comedian. Like, amazing. Did you watch his podcast?
Yeah. I love the way he talks. Like I love people like Action Bronson too.
Yeah.
Have you listened to Prof? He's one of my favorites at the moment. I'll just show you him, like a picture of your bound to.
I'm a big fan too of kind of like, you know, Freddie Gibbs.
No.
Oh, Freddie Gibbs is class. Like he's kind of like that sort of MF Doom sort of music where it's like a lot of sampled stuff and all, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Everything down to the last minute detail. Perfect. Like, it's so fun to just listen to, and like I love Denzel Curry.
NWA, they're good.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was like, NWA, have you heard of them? They're good.
Yeah. Mobb Deep and stuff. God rest Prodigy.
Mobb Deep.
Prodigy. We seen them live. Like,
no, not that Prodigy. Like the guy from Mobb Deep.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Keith Flint. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
fucking everybody's dead. Like,
Jesus Christ.
life just is a big wake.
And
like,
a guy of fucking Wu-Tang Clan cut his dick off.
Coming back to wakes. That's it. Last thoughts. Final thoughts. Anybody? What's your final thoughts, boys? Wrap up the program. Well, we'll ask you about short back and what's happening.
Do that. I right enough. Cahill will be pissed off.
Yeah. What's the crack? How did that come about?
I've known Cahill since I was 16. I've worked in barbershops with him. He's always been my big brother.
Yeah.
And I'd say that's why I do stand up, because I was a 16-year-old working in a barbershop getting abused, and I'd always just be like, bam, bam, bam.
Back and forth. There's nothing like the banter in a barbershop.
Yeah, like how me and Cahill became mates. I went in the work experience, and he said to me on the first day, he was like, listen, if you piss about, I'm going to tell your teachers that you weren't doing your work. And I go, it's okay. If you tell your teachers that, I'll say to my teachers, you touched me. At 16, I don't know why I said it. And he went, right. And from that moment, he's looked after me ever since. And just kind of went, fuck, I get it.
He's just living in fear.
Yeah, he gets it. Like,
it's a good concept. It's different because in the sea of fucking podcasts these days, you can't move for them, like, but it stands out a bit, because it's the setting's different. The setting's good, like,
and we've always just kind of wanted to do something, and like with such a good rapport, with a good relationship, as he's my unofficial big brother, like always looked after me.
Seems like a nice guy. He's been messaging us on Instagram really, stuff. He's got a good sense of humor, like.
Really, really nice guy, like, and we just wanted to do well. Like, there's no like we want to be millionaires. It's just it'd be nice to have like a baby, like a project, like a baby together, and
just
kind of like graft at something, hope it does well, and you know what I mean, whatever happens, and like it is really fun, like, as I say, like,
that's the most important thing. You just love to do it. It's such an easy thing, a podcast at the minute. I mean, the work that goes into it can be hard, and behind the scenes there's a lot going on, and there's a lot, you can put as much work into it as you want, but at the end of the day you're sitting and talking shit, and it's amazing.
That's it.
It's
literally
so fun
with your mate. I do love it, like
see if you could earn a fucking living off doing that. I know you want to do stand up and all as well, like, but fuck me, like, it almost seems like you shouldn't be able to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
but I mean, that's the thing about it. Manifest it, do it, put the work in.
Yeah, true. Like,
there's nothing stopping any of us,
Of course, that's absolutely.
It's fucking amazing. Like, but anything to plug, Adam?
Shows coming up or anything?
Any shows?
This makes me sound like a dick. I do, but I don't know the dates.
Class. Do you know what we'll do? You can text us the dates and we'll put them up here.
That's fucking.
Jake will do it in post.
I'm on Instagram. Adam Byrne Comedy. It sounds like Byrne. No, it's pronounced Byrne, but it's spelled Byrne, so it's Brian.
And you all should know that.
You should know that. Good Catholic man in these streets, but
tell you.
I'm on Facebook, TikTok, all that there, Twitter. Just the same.
Go see Adam wherever you see comedy.
Yeah, even come to my house. Do you know what I mean?
Just knock the door.
If you want to see a comedy show, go to Adam's house.
Fucking disaster.
Thank you for coming on, mate. It was class.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
See you all later. Bye bye.
All right, God bless now.
To leave the fucking cocksucking cheese where it is. This magic moment.